Well, would you look at that? Look who's back here, waiting and willing to see more Haikyuu. Obviously, I'm not gonna beat around the bush because, well, the competition is well underway. The sets are ramping up, the difficulty definitely is as well. Already down 2-1. What are they going to do? What are they gonna pull out the bag? They're gonna have to be pretty thorough now. Is the methodical and logical defense gonna beat out? Is the Guardian God gonna really get used to all of those left-handed serves and spikes? Is Sonata actually going to do anything? More than jump, more than what he's known for so far. Everyone's got to expand their repertoire. I think we need to watch and find out. First years, introduce yourselves. Really getting back into the old days. Halfway? Poor little nervous boy. Introducing themselves into the team. Where some of them are not quite as enthusiastic as others. The team that fell... A coach? Who would coach? And they were amazing. But they're full of pep and excitement about the future. Now where would all of those members be if they saw what their team has turned into? With a bit of effort and luck, meeting the right people. I think above just playing for themselves and whatnot, trying to make the school once again reclaim its former title as a force to be reckoned with. Unintended side effect, but necessary. And with only half of the episodes left. Wonder where this is going to slow down if we're already into the fourth set. That's the secret. They've got a long way to go. With no coach, with some of them not really entertaining the idea of helping each other. Being able to actually give constructive advice, at least. No wonder he's lost hope, got a little more than just jaded. It's going to be more difficult than that. It's just they're given up Like the imagery. Breaking free of that. Showing some perseverance. So he's always been a bit like that. Helping out where... Not supposed to catch it! Nice. Slowly building it up from the ground up. Yeah, you can aim, but I don't think that's happening. It's good to add aspirations. But for a team that didn't have a coach, that was so disconnected like this. Actually being challenged, showing a little interest this time. Yeah, if they want something more obtainable, they're at least wanting to put in the effort for one. Yeah. And seeing their team have to pull it out like this on the second round, it was a start, but it just wasn't enough. I mean, that's a chance, but... And who would have thought that chance itself would come strolling through the door? All I have to do is repay them. Tit for tat, slowly wear them down. Are they used to having a team that is kind of so unconventional come up against them? Good call. Good jump. And the decoy. Looks like they're putting everything in their arsenal to use. And a swap out. They are truly focused. Yeah, this is everything to them. It means however if these so small they can't even see his run up. You don't need to tell him. Don't let him overshadow you. I think that's what was actually meant there. But he practiced and actually went above and beyond there, so it's a really big deal for him. But we got that in his episode. Has he been practicing something else? Let's put them off on the... Oh, it slipped through. Put them on the back foot, not what they're used to pushing through. Who can make a scene? Taking Yamaguchi's word for it, though, well, don't lose. Having the audience members excited. He couldn't contain himself any longer. There's the coach's rage. They'll find those holes and break through. But 2 points down on the fourth set. Come on, Yamaguchi, don't go home too early. Don't leave these serves. Yeah, Yamaguchi not on the court all too often. Having him at the end of one of those spikes. A miss. Good fucking save. And no one was particularly ready for a slight knock over the net. To be fair, for them to be able to keep up with this in the first place, getting to where they are, with the opponents they've experienced. Just don't crack. Don't apologize, just be better. But actually a look of slight worry on his face, knowing that he's wearing himself out. Yeah, we don't want another one of those going back and forth ad infinitum. It's up. And this time is... ooh. Just a little tap. So because they're expecting his powerful spikes and the light coming through. Yep, leaving themselves open. Shit. Really cutting it close now on the... what could be a final set. He's a cocky little shit, isn't he? You're not going to be able to break him that easily. They are focused on the game and... well, not much else. Well... you got it. Or does he need a little... I mean, look who's pumped to go. Nice. Yeah. Bastard! As soon as it was given to them, taken away just as easily. Ah, just like in the little transition, touching the net, falling over. Was that intended, though? Everyone would have been clenching so hard, hoping that it's not time to return home just yet. I see. He cannot afford to aim it anywhere other than on the court. No chance of getting it out. Ah, boy! Golden God diving for it. Did I say golden? Yeah, golden. An equalization with... with the music to carry it through. There's animosity on the court. In a moment like this where they actually manage to stop it. He is too invested. Now, that is and he's well known. That is a chant they cannot just ignore. It's himself. I'll have to. Yep. Yeah, not quite as all together as the opposition chants, but for fear of his own life, I'll agree in this occasion. Can he keep up? Or is this going to be too much for him? Nice. Can he? Good call. Coming in immediately. And making his... letting his presence be known. Suga's doing well. And though he's exhausted, as long as he's able to carry on, that's what he's going to attempt. And there he goes. Whether it's short or not, that doesn't matter. He's trained for this moment. Anything and every possible way he can. I think you've got to be pleased with that one. Being able to go against your momentum. So many moments in this. Who's going to be our MVP? Is it going to be such an easy one to call? Is he looking for some gratification there? They can continue playing volleyball. The one thing that he wants above all. When you're close to running out of steam, exhausted beyond all measure, do you really want someone running around quite like that? But tying up the sets, going into the fifth, much more than what they're ever used to playing. With it being built up to this big showdown, the final fight for the Nationals. No one going in half-assed. Everyone raring for it. No matter how exhausted they were, they're never going to actually just let things go, were they? Not going to give up. Going to keep fighting onwards, not for themselves, not only for to keep the team afloat, but Well, just because of the love of volleyball. If the one thing you fear is not being able to play, that fear will keep you going. And the fact that Kageyama has the others in the team to really back him up in order to cover for any mistakes, for any lapses when his body just won't keep up with him. And now that we've seen both Hinata and Tsukushima really? Come on now. You're fucking up these serves, these sets. But making the best of a bad situation, being able to recover like that, because both you, well, everyone involved, you, your opposition, people watching, not expecting it. How do you react in a pinch to someone being able to recover, to be able to chip it over the net? And as such, well, they've managed to equalise the sets, pulling through to the fifth and final one, where even the supporters in the stands are a bit worried. How can a team that's thoroughly controlled the competition and go to nationals every year be in danger? Once I find out though who the old man in the stand is and what his connection is to it and how long he's been a supporter, I think some pieces will fall into place. Whether or not he's a past alumni, ex-helper, or someone of stature, or just a really avid fan who, for some reason, follows this team despite their previous track record. But to go from 1 year, well, a couple of years actually, but having them hear him call them, the wings are clipped, they're down and out there, not really much to be reckoned with, to now having that, okay, yeah, you can do it. Must be a massive feeling to see that support. And no matter how much that redhead cockerel tries to gloat, tease, strut around, there are some on the coast that just cannot be broken. His tactics won't win here. I really wish, though, sometimes that I would have more to say when they actually receive well or do something drastic, then nice. But like I've said several times, actually, Haikyuu being what it is, I didn't think I'd get invested so much into a sports anime, or sports anything. But because this does focus on the characters and get you to care for each one, so you got more of a connection to all of it. Not just points go up. You can feel for each and every one of them, and I hope that's the case for you. If you have been enjoying this, please let me know. As we go into the final set, how are you enjoying it? Maybe leave a like and a comment down below, consider subscribing. Get some rest though. We don't want to be worn out for the next one. If you would like to show your support, shouting from the stands and telling me what I used to be, although now just a shallow husk, consider joining onto my Patreon, because all of your support really does help me and the channel, and if you want to see more anime, it's one of the best ways to do it. So I need to thank Noku, Raywin, Sal, Arthia, Kite, Mystic Square, Shuan, Mads, Girly, Cardboard, Acne, Warren, TR, Tori Jane, Danny Swede, Diego Zenhausen, Dim Ace, S. Said 9870, and everyone else.